Hello everybody and welcome back to today's video where I'll be taking on the entire Lidl bakery. Now, if you flash back, you'll remember on my 4th ever challenge, I tried to attempt this already and it was my first ever loss.
Doing the Lidl bakery challenge.
I'm here to try and reclaim a victory that was lost in battle, but today we're going to try and do it. There is over 31 items that I've got to take on and I am very, very nervous. Last time this nearly broke me and I couldn't even get close to finishing. So this time, after nearly 7 months of more food challenges, more training and hard work and dedication, can I finally take on this challenge that beat me the first time? Well, come on, let's find out and let's see if we can get this done. So guys, we have made it a little, and I can't lie, I'm a bit nervous. There's so many baked items on the Lidl menu and I'm nervous to get inside and see how many that I'm going to have to be taking on today. Last time I was so ambitious, I was so confident that I was going to smash it, and then I didn't. And for me, this is such a pressure on my shoulders because I want to see how far I've come as a pro eater. From my 4th ever challenge where I failed and I felt really sick, how far have I come from then to now? How far have I come nearly 5 months down the line, doing all these challenges, going to places like Cattleman's, doing all these fantastic things? How far have I come? Well, come along with me. Let's get inside a Lidl. Let's get these baked items. Let's see how much I get, how much it is, and how much I can smash and eat, and if I truly have improved as a pro eater. Valentine brownies, they're Banoffee ones that we tried before. All of these donuts as well. I think arguably my favourite is a chocolate donut, but comment below, what is your favourite donut from Lidl? Probably one of my favourites, these Biscoff donuts. I love them so much. We're on to all the savoury things now. What is your favourite pizza? I think this is one of my favourites, the tomato one, and then they've got the veggie pizza on there as well, and I really like the look of these pretzels. They look As you can see, we're getting ready to get into battle. Hot steamy water this time, and so I don't burn any of them, we've just chucked some of the items into the oven just to heat up a little bit so they're a bit warmer, and I think that's going to make all the difference. I think helping myself doing that makes it a lot easier. So we're going to do that, heat them up, and then get ready for this challenge. Right, hello everybody and welcome back to the video where we have got every Lidl bakery item. Some of them I've heated up, so I'm going to get on with this introduction so I can get them in. We've got the warm water at the ready, we've got bottles of Coke, we've got sauces. I've got everything I can think of this time to give myself the best possible shot. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31 items. Last time we completed 26. It's going to be tough, 5 more items to do. This is it. This is the challenge. Here we go then in 3, 2, 1. Let's eat. Time like that. Oh, relax. Goes off you up. Yep, here we go. This out with my arch rival. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video where I am taking on the first challenge that beat me, the entire Lidl bakery. 31 items to complete, and let me tell you this now, this is gonna be a tough challenge. One item done, and that is the worst one done. Down to the Chelsea one. Again, not a favourite. Better hit it up though. Yeah, item number 1 done and dusted. That was the biscuit, the worst item last time, and you can see we're dipping it in the hot water. Let's move on to one of the worst items here, the cinnamon bun. So disappointing these. Much better heated up. Much better heated up. Yeah, honestly, the Chelsea bun was really nice dipped in there, but the cinnamon bun was a bit lacklustre. But the hot water, massively helping.
The chocolate flavour helps, but it's a bit bitter.
Yeah, by this point here, the hot water's just breaking everything up really, really easily, and I'm trying to make sure I get as much down as quickly as possible.
Tell you what, I didn't get a towel. Awful stuff. There we go. That was probably the best item so far.
Yeah, starting out strong here. We're only a couple of minutes in, and we've already got many of the items down, but this is going to get tough the colder they get.
I heat it up, but again, the cronut isn't the best item in the world from them.
Yeah, diving into the cronut now. Not a massive fan of this. Comment below, what is your favourite Lidl bakery item?
Chocolate. Very, very chocolate, but very nice. Giving this water really started helping me get it down a bit more.
Yeah, my favourite donut, done and dusted here. Still dipping it in the warm water to really break it up. And we're moving things around, making it a bit easier.
Oh, horrible that. That's just horrible. That is just like, there's no chocolatey flavour.
Yeah, I'm going to say that chocolate strudel thing was the worst item out of the lot that we tasted though. And it was just so dry, so miserable.
One of my favourites, the chocolate brioche croissant. Very buttery.
Yeah, still really enjoying it at the moment, and love this croissant and brioche bun. So good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 still to go. The Dubai style muffin. It's just dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. This.
Yeah, this muffin sucked, and there's still 19 items to go. A long way to the end.
I think we might move a tactical savoury item. Oh.
Yeah, I'd say overall, this was the best tactic we used last time, was breaking it up with the savoury items. You don't get many of them in the Lidl bakery, so you've got to use them wisely.
Very nice. Let's get the worst item out of the way. Or the worst one. Oh, it's just so dry. It's just horrible.
Yeah, I think this was probably the worst part of the challenge, is you're going from savoury where you get a bit of a break, back to sweet, and it just, everything tastes so much worse.
We got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15. Oh my god. Yeah, let me go. What the hell? Get a move on, fellas.
Now let me tell you, I was looking forward to this, and that muffin was awful. Truly, truly crap.
Let's get onto something savoury now. Get onto a pretzel, something a little bit different, just to get away from all this sweetness.
Yeah, when you're doing a challenge like this, cold items become really, really difficult to get down, and sweet things can then start giving you a sugar rush, so it's important to break it up.
Now it looks a bit more manageable, but still a lot of food that and a lot of sugar to get down. Onwards and upwards. That, by the way, that bagel was that pretzel was really, really nice.
Yeah, by this point, I'm certainly not enjoying it as much as I usually would, and this is getting difficult. All that sweet is making it really hard, and the cold is making it really slow to get down.
Right, I can't show them up, right. I like sweet things.
Yeah, I'm counting down the sweet things because for me, the savoury at this point didn't feel like much of a challenge. But let me tell you, later on, it does start to feel like everything is just a challenge to get down.
We want like a cheese strudel next. Break halfway through that, good. Something's not sweet.
Yeah, I might look uncomfortable now, but this was a great break. Something really cheesy and salty to help mix all that sweet stuff down.
Oh, just like that sound. It's starting to get hard. I hate sweet things now. I hate sweet things. I hate it.
Yeah, it's by about this point here that I start realising that just everything is just going to taste like crap. It's all cold and all really, really difficult to get down. So we've just got to march on though. So close.
Something savoury once again. Breaking it up has really helped. Really, really, really helped. I can't tell you how bad it would be if it was just all sweet.
I think this hardest part of this challenge was certainly how long it was taking to get every item down. You really start to feel it the longer you go on with these types of challenges.
Pizza's not even helping now. My watch is telling me to stand up and move. What I don't understand is I've got, what, 6 little bakery items to go? 7 little bakery items to go? I can't move just yet.
Yeah, every chew, every mouthful is taking me an age. We've even cracked out the Diet Coke now just because it helps break down a bit of the sweet carbs.
We've lost the live, so it's just now us. No live people anymore. The dramatic ending of the little bakery. Reach 1 star, which you never do ever again. It's just between us.
Yep, this challenge was taking so long that even my live decided it would end. We were getting to a point where we were
done better than last time. Back to sweet stuff. I'm going to try and finish all of these sweet ones now. And then move on to the pizza last. This is the Valentine's thing, but I tell you now, no strategy, nothing like that now. It's gonna help. We're just in an all-out dog fight to try and get it done, and I am so sick of eating it. These sweet things are just absolutely killing me. They are. Wow, that is sweet.
Yeah, when you sign up for a challenge like this, the sweet things are so difficult to eat later on, and this was extremely sweet.
Happy Valentine's Day. Would you like something that's so sugary and sweet? It takes the roof of your mouth practically off, it's that sweet. Oh my god. Wow.
One thing I really did make sure of though this time is to take the harder items first. So these were the easier items that I enjoyed the most.
I hate the taste of everything.
And while I don't look as comfortable, I think if I was eating a really dry biscuit at this point, I would have really been hating my life. And I might have even been close to giving up.
3 items left. Ugh. Come on then. Right. The custard. Oh, she's tart now.
Yeah, we might have a horrible face at the moment, but just a few items remain. We're getting so close now.
Two items remain. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, the pizzas from Lidl can be quite mixed, but this was quite tough to get down now, and I was just really sick of eating any cold items, which everything was.
You're joking? Pizza is raw in the centre. Right, look at that, it's raw. Let me show you. The one thing is I'm just taking the mickey. Look. Lidl saw it out. Very raw in the middle, but
yeah, you know, you can make a challenge even harder by not even cooking the food properly. Honestly, we still had power on though. I was not gonna leave half an item just because it might not be as good as it should be or as cooked as it should be. We get it all down. Unless it was going to give me some food poisoning, we were going to make sure every last mouthful was done. But we are starting to get really, really sick now.
One item remains, the cake. I'm currently trying to squish it on two. The smallest ball I possibly can. Oh, here we go. This is it. The last item. The entire little bakery. I did mum always say, yeah, finish with dessert. Well, here's us trying. I've done it! I can't believe it. I've avenged it. Oh my god. Oh my days. That was one of the hardest challenges I've ever done. Probably back to the KFC hot wings. That is one of the hardest things I've ever done. I'm gonna go and lay it down. I'll do an outro later on. Goodbye.
Well, there you have it, guys. That is the entire Lidl bakery done. 31 items complete. I'm going to be honest with you. I finished that challenge and I went for a sleep after. I was completely and utterly goosed after that challenge. It took everything out of me. I have never felt so sick. It was awful. Honestly, you can see why I was defeated the first time, but I'm happy. I'm happy to have got the victory. I'm overwhelmed with joy to have done it. And now I'm off to London, so I'm excited to go and enjoy my time there. But yeah, very, very full. And that next 4 hours down to London is going to be a very uncomfortable journey. But if you did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe and follow, and make sure you follow me on all social platforms. We post long, short and all forms of content. So if you are into this type of stuff, we will have something there ready for you.